Ooh, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. I think the light's a little bright, but that's all right. Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having a lovely day. I have nothing prepared. I literally just pressed the record button, and I figured we'll just do it live. But today we're going to listen to the B-52's. We're going to listen to the first track off of their first album, which is their self-titled. Listen for this. Which is Planet Claire. Now, the B-52's. Obviously, you've heard Rock Lobster, Love Shack. That's a good one. Ooh, Love Shack. And a Love Shack is a really cool place where we can get together. Oh, yeah, that's a fun jam. So I've seen them pop up every once in a while in the comments. So, just figured let's go ahead and listen to a little bit more of them. Now, besides those two songs, I don't think that I really am familiar with any of their other material. So this would be relatively new for myself. Hope that you guys enjoy. Hope that I enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is Planet Claire by the B-52's.
came from planet Claire.
This is sci-fi pop, is what I'm getting listening to this, okay? Even the aesthetic from the album cover, I know that it's a more current movie, not current, but kind of playing off of it, but it reminds me of Mars Attacks, right? Which is, in itself, parodying old 60s and sci-fi shows like that. Even the synths here, it kind of plays that, that very sci-fi atmosphere throughout. I really enjoy the guitar and the bass. It's just very chunky. It's very shark fin in the ocean coming towards you, and the suspense and the tension. It's like dun 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 dun. Like it has that classic kind of tension in it. And then when the vocals did come in, they reminded me a lot of Ian Curtis from Joy Division. I can't help it. I don't know who came first. I'm not really looking to see who came first. I'm just kind of familiar with Ian Curtis, like on that realm first, so that's who I kind of compare other people to. But who knows who came first? But either way, this was a nice introduction into the band, into the album. I can only imagine where the sound goes from here, especially since this is the album that has Rock Lobster on it, which in itself is already an interesting song. But this is dance music for aliens, or dance music for aliens that invaded Earth and are wearing human skin, trying to get past and get by as humans, pretending they live among us. You know, like this is that type of music. This is from that type of sci-fi show where you have the narrator who's, you know, kind of like a what is it? Twilight Zone. You know, he's kind of recounting and narrating what's going on. You got that weird synth sound that, like I said, is very prominent in here. And yet at the same time, it's incredibly dancey. I don't know why. I imagine aliens who are dressed and look like humans in a club, dancing very awkwardly, trying to fit in. And they're not quite doing a good job. That's the atmosphere that I get in listening to this, like a very 50s, 60s kind of movement. Reminds me of the video game Destroy All Humans. It's a very good game also. Otherwise, everything in here sounded pretty good, though. I like the transmission reception I have in the beginning, as if we are getting an alien signal from outer space, and this is what we're hearing. Something familiar and yet something so unusual. And I would think in 1979 that this would be a really interesting sound to listen to if you were the first one to hear this, you know, when it came out. Let's talk about the lyrics on this one really quick. She came from Planet Claire. I knew she came from there. She drove a Plymouth satellite. Oh, faster than the speed of light. Planet Claire has pink air. I don't know if that's a typo and they mean pink hair, but we'll go with it. All the trees are red. No one ever dies there. No one has a head. Some say she's from Mars or one of the 7 stars that shine after 3:30 in the morning. And then he yells, well, she isn't. She came from Planet Claire. She came from Planet Claire. Is Planet Claire supposed to represent something that I'm missing? That I do not know. That I'm not sure of. I don't believe that the album is necessarily a concept album in looking at it. I mean, it very well could be, but it doesn't seem to be. So I wonder what Planet Claire is representative of. Or is this person really like their own planet? Like Claire lives in her own world to the point that it's almost as if she's in her own planet. Like she is her own planet. Definitely could be. Some say she's from Mars or one of the 7 stars. Well, she isn't. She's just from herself. She is her most unusual self. The trees are red. Pink air. Maybe she has pink hair, so she may look different than everyone else, and everyone looks at her like, you know, oh, pink hair, what are you doing? And nowadays, you know, it's like, pink hair, that's actually really cool. But maybe then people were looking at her like, you're kind of weird. Driving a Plymouth satellite, is that even an actual type of car? Let's actually look it up really quick. A Plymouth satellite, or could that just be them making another space reference in the theme of the song? Well, looking at it, a Plymouth satellite is an actual car, okay? Model years 1968 to 1970. Did not have a long production line at all. So I think that she was just an outsider. I think people just looked at her kind of funny. And, you know, some say that she was from Mars or one of the seven stars. And he's like, no, she isn't. That's just Claire. That's just good old Claire doing her thing, wearing her hair. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed your time here with me on the channel and the video. Hope that you come back tomorrow for whatever else we got going on. I don't know what it is yet. I got a list of things to listen to, but, you know, I never quite know the order I put things in. Sometimes I just try to keep a variety in the week, and I don't necessarily put everything in sequential order. But hope you come back tomorrow. Thank you as always for being here. You can follow me. You can support the channel. You can blah, 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 blah. Come back tomorrow. How many times do I got to say it? One more time. Come back tomorrow. I'll see you then, guys. Have a great night. Bye.